beer say yes?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So people who didn't understand that will start drinking beer because they probably don't understand the word of English. So, first things first, you guys look very thirsty, but what we're gonna do is analyzing the beer by looking at it. So grab your beer, put the Heineken logo towards yourself, raise it up, find your light bulb up here, and look at the beer like you've never seen one before. Ah, it's looking good. You guys want to drink this beer? First question, what is the color of this part of the beer? Exactly, it's golden because Heineken slightly roasts the barley. And by roasting the barley, you give the beer a certain color. Slightly roasting the barley results in a beautiful, bright, golden colored beer. On top of a beer, we have a thick foamat. We like to say a 2-finger layer foamat. Mine is a bit thinner. Is there any one of you, let's say from the UK or from Australia or whatever? Don't be shy, you can say it here, it's fine. Because sometimes people from the UK tell me, hey Victor, you cheap Dutch bastard, fill it up, I don't like the foam. And I tell them, well the foamat has a function, and I will show you the function of the foamat. If you raise up your beer and you look underneath your foamat, you will notice that right underneath your foamat are thousands of little bubbles. This is the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide likes to escape, but we like to keep it in because the carbon dioxide gives you the fresh mouth feeling when you drink beer. And when oxygen enters your beer, it causes oxidation. And oxidation has negative effects on the smell, the color, and the flavor of the beer. Everybody knows those dark, flat beers in the corner of the bar at the end of the night. Those beers are disgusting. In the Netherlands, we call those beers dead beers. It sounds dramatic, but your best friend already died. So don't drink those type of beers. Drink it with a foam, it means your beer is still very fresh. Step number 2 is getting tempting because we're going to smell the beer. So please fill your beer around and let me know what ingredients you smell. Alcohol is not an ingredient of the beer. We have water, I guess you guys don't smell the water. Barley, most of the barley is concentrated in the golden liquid. So we have the hops and the yeast. You mainly smell the hops because around 80% of the hops is concentrated in your foamat. So this little layer on top of your beer is by far the bitterest part of your drink. Some people have a wonderful nose and they can smell some fruitiness. And those fruitiness, this is the leftovers of the yeast. But you mainly smell the bitter aroma, and the bitter aroma is coming from the hops. Is there anyone around here who don't like beer? A lady? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when people don't like beer, they tell me, hey Victor, I don't like beer. And if asked, hey, can you show me how you take a sip of beer? And 9 out of 10 times, they take a tiny zip. Of course, if you don't like something, you only drink tiny zips from it. But if you take a tiny sip of the beer, you will drink your thin, bitter foamat. You want to drink the sweet golden liquid inside. So how to drink the sweet golden liquid inside? Well, you drink your beer like a man. You stand up straight, you loosen up your shoulders, chin up. And when your chin is up, you can take really big, manly zips like this. As you notice, the white foam that floats on top of the beer, you will create a very cool Heineken moustache. You can drink the sweet golden liquid inside, but the most important part is that your foamat is still there to protect your bubbles, so your beer stays fresh the entire time. When you take your big manly zip, let the beer swirl around your mouth for a couple of seconds, taste the sweetness of the body on the tip of your tongue, and the bitterness of the hops in the back. And end your zip of Heineken with a refreshing. So that's what we're gonna do, but now I'm here to teach you the word for cheers in Dutch. And is there any one of you who did his Amsterdam homework? We do have our own language here in the Netherlands, guys, come on. In the Netherlands we say proost, P-R-O-O-S-T. And when we say proost, we say it out loud so the people over there know that we drink beer, and they don't. So raise the glass and look each other in the eyes. 1, 2, 3, proost! Enjoy your Heineken, take a big manly sip, let the beer swirl around your mouth for a couple of seconds and end with a refreshing. Perfect, this is what we call Heineken experience.